I want to see what SANDKING can achieve in the lane, especially against mana burn. Just decided to go for Buckler, so that boars have more armor, and Grimstroke has more armor against... You know that Nature's Prophet will get that Blightstone, so you're actually on 0. That damage is mitigated.
So did Prophet deny one of the runes, I assume?
I believe he did.
Ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's look at the third one. Already Thompson with a Cold Snap onto Young G. Good amount of damage. Force the Queen of Pain to tango up. Bring more regen out to herself. Grimstroke looking to line up a Stroke of Fate. Onto it for now. Get that chip damage in onto that Prophet. And already a Salve pop down bottom lane. So it looks like OG with Caustic Finale on MidOne SANDKING looking to apply that pressure. That AoE damage inside the creep wave. Bane is here with boots up though, so should be able to bodyguard the AM for the most part.
Boots up, but no extra regen on him. And he already used 2 Brain Sap, so kind of limited on the mana. Your Nightmare costs 165. That's the most costly spell in the game.
Pretty ridiculous for what it gives. Contest on the pull across. The great thing here about Caustic is MidOne can just sit in the creep wave. Anti-Mage very scared about getting any closer. Quelling Blade and Ring of Protection up. MidOne. Cure up the range creep. Sax are taking a Brain Sap to the face, but he's got a Salve to fall back on. And like you said, that's the regen trade battle won by OG because Bane doesn't have anything left now.
Once again, that deep Observer Ward between tier 1 and tier 2 tower on the bottom lane. Usually when Saxa is playing a mobile hero like Earthshaker with Boots of Speed that starts, he gets a couple of earlier career kills. He can also do that with Dive. Trying to contest the pull on Bane. Bane does not know that there's a sentry ward. It's still blocked. Maybe he's thinking, okay, they just body blocked it.
Mail. Perfectly happy just to tank up through that 4 damage. Top 3 CSs, all OG. Anti-Mage still keeping up, but there's a dive forward from Phoenix. Kicked in a lot of trouble now. Doesn't have stick charges, no Brain Sap, and first blood spilled by Saxa.
On bottom lane, MidOne just manning up against Anti-Mage. Has all his mana burned, which means no extra damage coming out on him.
Got a Soul Ring though. No Tail falls elsewhere, but the AM kill if they get it, much more important. Oh, he blinks back but still pops. MidOne, with that Caustic Finale, finds the finish. They're bringing Grimstroke down here to defend.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
TSA showing with Bane moving forward, pretty aggressive. Nightmaring Saxa, transferred back onto a Prophet Treant, but in comes the Inkswell, focusing No Tail as the Haunt arriving, kicked about to drop. Bane, he's a hit away from death, and that dagger will finish him off. Nicely sniped, there's No Tail still alive. Mana Void clears him up, not for long. Blink off cooldown, but chain stunned, he's obliterated. 1 charges come out at the last second.
Book 1 ready. This is the hero that should not be underestimated. They have such a great combo once Grimstroke hits level 6. Double Roar, you have double Mana Void, double Fiend's Grip, you name it.
The aggression bottom lane, it just continues. Body blocks from the Treants, but it's the Burrow Strike into TSA towards the back, where MidOne finding yet another kill. Applying this pressure bottom. Aggressive Child, he can't hit any creeps down here, and look at this rotation from Thompson.
5 heroes.
They've got Burrow Strike connecting with all the stuns. Queen of Pain falling so quickly. OG chaining kills 1 by 1, and they keep, what, 5 heroes bottom?
Now, team, you have Anti-Mage and the Queen of Pain, of course. Young G in a lot of trouble at the moment. Or who is?
Thompson, and it's actually Invoker that's in trouble. Nature's Prophet TP'd in here aggressively. Burrow from MidOne, but no epicenter as they pop the Supernova. Still trying to fight up on this high ground. Saxa clears up Young G. And has kicked, retreats, No Tail. The raindrops keep him alive through the Stroke of Fate. And DK Fogus into the Roach Pit, trying to deny himself, but the final touch. Saxa with a double kill. Yes, they lose Thompson, but once more they relieve this pressure and they keep Sumail farming out on the other side of the map.
I missed Thompson because I want to see players who think outside of the box with their item build. He's going for Blade Mail. Like, Blade Mail is such a cost-efficient item, especially on the intelligence heroes. You get 36 damage, you get some extra armor, you get return.
And a freebie on the Bane, diving onto the Grimstroke. Oh, no stuns. MidOne
Far.
And yeah, I just let chat know there's some FPS drops going on. Nothing I can do. I've got an i7 and a 1080, but Battle Pass update just drops my FPS to like 10 for literally no reason. As they find DK Focus, there's the epicenter. It's going to kill off one of the Necro units. He turns to Roar, but the Beastmaster still falls, giving Sumail the last hit as the Tornado EMP does catch out 2 over to the left-hand side. Kick, cold snapped and slain. Inside the Sprout, down you fall, and TSA. He's trying to ink swell away, but Sumail, is he going to give chase? Doesn't even need to. The dagger thrown away from long range, and it's a double kill for Spectre. Strike heading eastwards as OG are hunting the AM on the west side of the map. No Tail's going to be the first one that gets spotted out, though. It should be a pretty quick little kill there on the Nature's Prophet. Tornado EMP from Thompson, MidOne with a Sandstorm Burrow Strike, claiming the bounty kill onto Young G and kicked Bane. He's all alone here, trapped and isolated, focused down with Sumail on a mega kill streak. Should be able to move forward and potentially find some more. Like, come at me. He has been relentlessly chasing down this quap. Young G is struggling to finish off that Yule Scepter. Burrow Epi in onto DK Focus, and there we go with the Spectre haunting in to claim yet another kill. 6-0 on Sumail Spectre with only 1,000 to go to that full Radiance. Still trying to get into this dire jungle. Queen of Pain leading the way. But Thompson, he's just on her every step. Burrow Strike there with a cold snap and the urn. Nightmare to try and buy a bit of time, but the blink, it comes out. Still looks like she's ticking down with that Veil urn on her. Down she goes, and the Sunray finishes off the Bane a little further upwards.
Struggling this game.
Radiant's middle
Have we seen Sonic Wave? Have we heard it? I don't think so.
I don't think so, and they're also going to catch the Beastmaster down bottom. He dusts up the Sandking, but the cavalry arrives, and OG, they're all here, battling into the Beastmaster. MidOne still being dealt with by the Necro units, but they will be able to clear it up until the Queen of Pain arrives with a Shadow Strike. Now No Tail, Nightmared up. WINSTRIKE looking for a turnaround. They've got no more stuns, do they? Anything into the Sprout, there we go.
Fiend's Grip plus Mana Void, they just... Also, it's a good setup if you can time it. Tornado into Meteor Hammer. Let's see how godly he is on this hero.
Well, MidOne catches the Bane. They soulbind the Spectre. TSA, low HP, just running straight forward towards them as the Haunt going to allow Spectre to disengage but find the kill on Bane. Now jumping back in again. Aggressive Child Anti-Mage is in the midst of this fight as TSA sniped by MidOne and the rest of WINSTRIKE trying to bail away as OG swarming up onto this Radiant. But in comes the rest of OG. Spectre with a dagger, going to clear up some of these summons from Beastmaster. Saxa very low, but that Supernova perfectly timed to dodge the Sonic Wave. And jumping forward, Sumail is in. The Burrow Strike with a dagger, and there it is, connecting perfectly. Kill off the Pan of Embrace, MidOne into the Sandstorm, and TSA, he's gone a step too far. Trapped inside the Sprout, and a double kill for MidOne. OG, he's got MidOne to be able to make that immediate jump as well. WINSTRIKE, little smoke up from TSA, everyone's being popped. OG straight into the creep.
There it is.
There's the double roar. They jump into the back of the two-man grid. Pop out MidOne. Streak is gone. Sumail focused against the Haunt top. DK Focus nearly dead. The Sunray burning through him. And a great Supernova. But the Beastmaster still alive until the final Nature's Wrath touch takes him out. Kick follows. Has No Tail with a double kill. Focus. Just trying to hold Thompson back. AM. Blinking a little deeper in this lane, but Thompson's coming. Bounty set on the Anti-Mage. Who's Bob? Bob is Spectre. Sumail is Bob, and MidOne finds the Burrow Strike in onto the AM. The cold snap, you're going to hold him in place, and Thompson claims the bounty on the Anti-Mage.
What if WINSTRIKE just keeps cutting the waves until OG taps out?
Yeah, what if they just do that? Blink Abyssal, AM's in, but a nice Burrow Strike through. He's going to try and catch him. Aggressive Child, he's tornadoed up. Counterspell out with a Sonic Wave there, pushing Thompson and MidOne back, but the Supernova is going to zone out the rest of WINSTRIKE while Sumail is diving into Fountain.
Zoning 3 heroes.
Wild. Now they've caught the Queen of Pain with another great Burrow Strike from MidOne. Young G, can he blink out of here? Barely. OG still trying to give chase. Burrow First strike up in 1 second. Queen of Pain giving it all she's got, but that urn ticks her down and she's dead for 60 with no buybacks.
AM, Abyssal Mantis style ready, but without Mana Void. This is your last set of Raxes. Sumail just going ham.
And there's the chain stun. Yes, they get the soul bind with the Abyssal Blade from AM, but the 3-man tornado is going to completely disjoin this fight. WINSTRIKE have got nothing left in the tank. Aggressive Child has to blink back into Fountain, and he's the only hero left standing. Sunstrike there with a Spectre diving. Aggressive Child, can you blink out? Do you even care? No, no, no. GG's already called. OG taking game 1 up against WINSTRIKE and a cellar retreat. Epicenter from MidOne, just in the corner of your screen as the Ancient falls.